Yo, what's going on, people? Sorry for the lack of videos, recently, but you guys already know the deal with that, so I'm not going to get into all that. But obviously, I would like to take the time out to do this video talking about this new Steam box that's coming out in 2013. Everybody and their mama has done a video on this, so I want to go ahead and give my thoughts on it. And I'm actually surprised that I really haven't seen,
Yep.
anybody pretty much have the same mindset I have with this thing. And that's that the way I see it, like it's kind of pointless to do. See what I mean? I'm going to explain the reasons why I view it as pointless. Now you guys know I'm not a Valve hater or PC hater for that matter. I love Valve, I love PC gaming, all that stuff. Haven't been able to game on my PC recently, but I need to get back on it definitely because I still have some games I need to finish, such as Max Payne 3 and Borderlands 2. These console games have really distracted me recently, but anyways. The reason why I see this thing as pointless is because it's not going to have any exclusives. It's not going to have any exclusives. Now, like I said before in my 720 video where I was talking about Microsoft, if you don't have any exclusives, I'm not going to buy the 720. Same thing applies for this thing. What's the point of buying a system when it does not have exclusives? This system is going to be a Valve box. Valve is not going to abandon what their over 50 million PC Steam account users. They're not going to do that. There's no way they're going to make a game exclusive to their Steam box. Whatever game whatever game comes out on the Steam box is going to come out for the PC. See what I'm saying? So for any PC gamer, like I don't understand why you would want to buy this thing. I mean, unless you're just a collector, and you're just that kind of person who has to have everything. You just want everything. I can understand. But if you want to buy this thing to game on, that really doesn't make any sense to me. Your PC is going to have all the games it has, and of course, since it's a console and your PC is a PC, it's going to be able to run them better. So if you're a PC gamer and you plan on buying this thing, you're basically the biggest hypocrite ever because you're going to be buying a console which you guys have been shitting on this whole time. See what I'm saying? That just doesn't make any sense to me. Now, if this thing does take off, if it does become somewhat of a success, I see a lot of people saying, oh, buy Nintendo, buy Sony, things of that nature. The way I see it, if this thing does catch on or whatever, I see Microsoft the ones who might take a hit from this. Because think about it, the 360 and Microsoft, they really haven't had that many exclusives these last couple of years, right? So what Microsoft has been riding on for pretty much this whole gen and still to this day, like they are relying on this, and that's that saying that oh, multiplats run better on the Xbox 360. So I'm sure you guys see where I'm getting at. If this Steam box comes out, which I'm sure Valve will, try to make this, one of the goals of the box. It may have the superior multiplats. You see what I'm saying, for consoles. So if Microsoft is not showing out these exclusives, if we just get one Halo a year, and then Gears next year, and then one Halo again, you know, I just really don't see gamers, buying multiplats. Well, excuse me, educated gamers buying multiplats on the 360 when there's a Steam box that has superior multiplats. You see what I'm saying? So Microsoft isn't going to be able to use the whole superior multiplats thing as their as their armrest anymore. You see what I'm saying? Because they can't rely on that because there's another system out there that has the superior multiplats. Now, for the console gamers who are excited for this and who plan on getting it, I don't understand it either. Because my thing is, this thing is most likely going to be like what, $400, guys? 350, somewhere around that mark. If you want to get a sort of kind of PC experience for $400, whatever, at that point, you might as well save up a couple of hundred extra and buy a game PC. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. Just save up an extra $200, $300, buy yourself a $600 PC, and you're good to go. You see what I'm saying? You don't half-ass, this whole PC experience that you're striving for. You see what I'm saying? If you plan on buying this thing, you might as well use that money towards buying a game PC. You see what I'm saying? There's no point of getting a half-step PC experience. If you want a PC, buy a PC. Don't try to buy something that's like a PC. You see what I'm saying? Because that's not a real, true PC experience. See what I mean? So really, I just don't understand why anyone would really. And again, and I'm not hating. I love Valve and I love PC gaming, but I really just don't understand why anybody would buy this thing, whether you have a game PC or not. But especially if you have a game PC, I just really don't see the point in buying this thing. And I really just don't think this thing. I really just don't think it has a market. I mean, sure, it's going to sell simply because the fact that it has the name Valve behind it and whatever, and there's going to be Valve fanboys behind it. Which, speaking of which, it's funny how these PC guys this whole time have talked about they can't be fanboys of the PC because a company doesn't back them. And now we have them raving over a system we know absolutely nothing about, saying it's going to be superior, saying it's going to throw all the other companies out of business just because of the name Valve. You see what I'm saying? So I guess you guys are fanboys now, since you're going hard for a console that has a company backing it, So welcome to fanboyism. But anyways, yeah, I kind of got off topic there. But yeah, like I said, I just don't really see the market for this and whatnot. But like I said, if it does catch on, I definitely think Microsoft is going to be the one to get the boot, because as history has shown, the gaming industry can't handle more than 3 companies at a time, more than 3 systems. There has to be 3. When it's 4, things get heavy and somebody has to get kicked out. So if that happens, call me crazy, but I just think it'll be Microsoft, because Nintendo and Sony have their exclusives that they can rely on. You see what I'm saying? Microsoft doesn't have that luxury. Microsoft has been using the whole superior multi-plats thing, but Valve might actually render that argument useless. See what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think Microsoft is in trouble. That's just my thoughts. Um, Let me know what you guys think down below. Will I be buying one? I'll buy one if it has exclusives. But the way I see it, and like the reasons, because the reasons I told you guys, I just don't see it having any exclusives. So at this point, I'm really not interested in buying one. That's just my thoughts. But let me know what you guys think down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you fools later.